Hey, what's up? Did you know that we create our new religion? Come on! Cosmos creates harmony even in our most chaotic and meaningless events of our lives. For us, Cosmos does not solve our problems, but it makes balance at all time for itself. Hey!
Hey, we as humans are all part of this big construction, but it means that it doesn't matter where you are part of this. It means that we have, charge. It doesn't mean that you're not part of this. We have jobs, we have goals, and part of these goals is letting go bad feelings, renounce your reconnection in the place where you were born, and actually you have to know where this doctrine is part of. How much are part of this big doctrine? It doesn't matter if you are walking into the true light and power of this big construction, you're part of it. We are all part of this big construction and universe. Hey!
Hey! So maybe you're wondering, do we have any myths? Yes. There's a say that a long time ago there were a few teachers trying to reach a maintenance of temperance, and after this ordered perseverance, they reached a maximum level of well-being and happiness. What did they do? They start to feed off our direct energy, in our case, the sun. They didn't ingest any kind of food, and they actually lived for many, many years. As a result, they lived for a long time, causing the persons impressed and start to believe in them, turn them immediately into his followers. It is also said that at the time of their death, they become into shining star that you can see them at any time. Do you want to know a little bit more?
Maybe you have asked yourself, who is our God? Well, our God is Almighty. But who's Almighty? Or in other words, Supreme or Omnipotent? Almighty is the only one who can reach the balance, the temperance. The only one who can give us obstacles and the path to get to what we have as a goal, which is the conscious of awareness.
Yeah.
So, did you saw the last picture? Well, those steps you saw represents all the obstacles we have to pass through to get to that level or degree of conscious and awareness, to get to that balance that we need to get our inner self and our out self together, and get to that temperance only God have, because we are imperfect humans.
Also, did you know that we have written our own book called How to Receive Illness in Our Lives? Well, this book is characterized to be used as a guide for anyone who has lived a life with freedom in itself. So this book also centers the idea of how we must use or how we should use this energy within ourselves and in the relationship with others. This book has 12 precepts that, more than techniques, constitute a vehicle to how find ourselves, find the essence of who we truly are, and to get the balance within ourselves. Hey!
So, do you want to know what we think about afterlife? Well, let me explain you like this. First, you must start with an original life, created by the Almighty, for giving the life a meaning. So, you, as a living being, must try to understand this meaning as such. And what does that mean? You must learn what good and bad is, and this will be reflected in your actions. In that way, if you are a good people, you are going to be rewarded. But if you're a bad people, you're going to be punished. And how? Well, at the time you die, at your first life, you must reborn at your second life. And in this second life, you are going to be punished, as I said, if you were bad, or going to be rewarded if you were good. So, in that way, you can see life as an opportunity to be a better person or as a punishment to be a bad one. In that order, we make sure that good people are rewarded and bad people are going to be punished.
So, would you like to join us?